Hey, what up, manga fans? I am back on another video, viewing the first arc of the Bleach manga. Took me well because it's a long story arc. Known as the Agent of the Shinigami arc, or the Substitute arc, as it's also known as. I actually did a review on this in the anime years ago, back in 2022. I was catching up on the Bleach anime so I could watch the rest of the Blood arc. So, yeah, but I actually plan to rewatch the anime, filler arcs and all, minus filler episodes. Doesn't really contribute to the plot. I plan to cover the anime at some point. We cover it. So, when we get proper release date for Core 4. Because it says it's probably coming out in 2026. Like, don't break the streak now. Wait. Last three cores came out a year apart from each other. Core 1, 2022. Core 3, Core 2, 2023. Core 4, 2024. Don't break the streak now by having it come out in 2026. Maybe it's about being other big animes coming out. Like, there's the final seasons about Dr. Stone and My Hero Academia. And now it ends. So, I don't know why this is acting up now. I don't know why this is acting up. Oh, come on! God, I don't know why. Oh, come on! This is pissing me off. It just pisses me off, okay? I don't know why this fucking happens. I'll talk when it randomly fucking happens. Oh, I'm trying to do a fucking review. Anyway, this arc's pretty long. First arc. Normally, when it comes to the first arc, you have to make sure it's not too long, but also, it always has to have a job introducing you to the world, the power system, everything. Common story for first arcs. Those are your character strengths. Oh, yeah. Go. I got the manga here. I've got it here. Here's Volume 1 of the Bleach manga. There's also a release after some of the old ones because it's using a modern logo. It's also using a crescent moon design. It's confusing, I know. Some of them don't have that, yet some do. I don't get it either. It's very confusing to use it. Unless it's but mostly because this is a reprint, a re-review. Mostly a re-release, a reprint. That's why it's got a different logo. That's just a guess, though. Well, here it says, "A scene on Don't Swim." I actually did see this in WXW years ago, but I didn't pick it up because I wasn't into reading manga at the time. But I regret that. Man. Reading the arc compared to the anime, it's better. I think the manga's better. Does it a little better. And guess how many chapters the arc is? 70. 70 chapters. That's way too long for a first arc. Look, other series are... Let's come and clear over some arcs. I don't know why Kubo made the first arc so long. Yeah, a few chapters going to cut out to make it less, but still be too long. Don't get me wrong, the Bleach manga is good, but I agree the arc is way too long for a first arc. It was like a later arc, I understand, but this is the first damn arc of the manga. well, for nearly half the run, like for 50 chapters, nothing much important happens, and then count, except for around chapter 30 something. No. I actually do have 3 volumes. The Arc was like 6 volumes, I think. I'm not sure. Well, current events do happen before chapter 50 or 1. But other than that, not much important other than get a splash out of the world. Again, the first few chapters I didn't mind because it introduces the world. Anyway, so backstory. Bleach is a manga series written by Tite Kubo or Tite Kubo, I don't know how it's pronounced. And serialized in Weekly Shonen Jump. It ran for a quite decent amount of time. Ending with the Battle of the Blood War arc, which fans kind of hated because it was rushed. But that was due to Kubo's own health. So, yeah, that's why the Battle of the Blood War anime is improving what they did in the manga. So can I say, they managed to prove what the manga failed to do. Now, the anime is done by Studio Piro, who did Naruto and Yu Yu Hakusho. Pardon me. It's just that the next arc I'll talk. But I think I'll say this for the next arc, but I'll probably mention something here. So the next arc, I'll reveal what Kubo was inspired by to make it. Because it's inspired by another popular shonen series, but we'll get there. Of course, that will be split into 2 parts. Yeah, it's a long arc. It's like freaking long. God, it's a pain. Also, part 2 of the Battle of the Blood arc releases on Blu-ray on March 3rd. 2 months. So, yeah. I'll set myself reminders for the next chapters of stuff. So, yeah, I've had a catch up on Goku Akurai. Because, if you want to be serious, I know not many chapters right now. So I got enough time to catch up on that, since, you know. It does have an arc page. So, but I recommend you wait a while for more content's added. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get to it. So, the story opens up with a mysterious woman in black. Look, searching for something. She's also carrying a sword. As I cut to the introduction of our protagonist, Ichigo Kurosaki, age 15. So his name, Ichigo, means strawberries in Japanese. And many times he's called Strawberry in the manga. So I'm confused about this. Shonen Jump manga edition. What does that mean? Like, is there another version of this, not without the Shonen Jump logo? Because I am awfully confused. Like, if you can help me with this, I'll be so... because I do not know if there are any other versions of this. Other than the Shonen Jump version. One is pretty simple in design. Like, no background, just antagonist. Ichigo, may have holes. That's just about it. I'm not a manga expert, so I'm going to get more from mangas. I recommend you check out YouTubers like Totally Not Mark, who did a complete review on the entire all the arcs in the manga, up to the Fullburn arc specifically, that were adapted into the original anime. And most likely, the reason they ended there was because the Bounty of Bubble arc was still ongoing, or hasn't yet started, so they couldn't delay anything. So they decided to end the natural point, ending on the Fullburn arc. Because when we adapt, but then we wait for the Bounty of Bubble arc happen in 2022, years after the anime's end in 2016. Anyway, Ichigo looks more like a delinquent, but he's actually got a good heart. He lives with his father, Ishin, and his sisters, Karin and Yuzu, who are just home in Karakura Town. His father runs a clinic. So Ichigo does have friends at school. Anyway, he's been able to bully earlier. Protecting this spirit of a girl, since it's real he can see ghosts. It's a change for the anime though. Look. See, it's more bloody in the manga. But mostly it was due to censorship reasons for the anime. Different mediums and stuff. The Naruto manga got censored as well. This also see the live action adaptation that adapted up to the end of the arc, that adapted the entire arc. I don't recall the story. And ended on a specific read for Ichigo a little bit later. First one. And Ichigo's life was changed forever when that woman that was enters his room searching for him. She calls herself a Soipa, or the Japanese version, a Shinigami, which can mean a god of death, or, well, they say, I looked at Shinigami and it means quite a few things. God, just the most well-known use of it. I didn't know that. So, I misjudged the name. Well, you got it, Soipa's got a good name into it. Because Ichigo doesn't believe it. And this one his family is attacked by a creature known as a Hollow. We know more about Hollows a little bit later. Ichigo wants to save his family. So, the Shinigami offers up to share her power with him by using her sword, which is called a Zanpakuto. Staring from his chest. It's called. So we also name it as Rukia Kuchiki, and Ichigo introducing himself. And Ichigo becomes a Shinigami. Yes, we're using the Japanese phrases for a lot of things for this reviews. So, before I read the next arc, though, I plan to watch the first arc of the anime, which is like 24 or so episodes for the arc. I don't know. And over 300 or so episodes, I think, of the Bleach anime. So it's going to take a while for a lot of wait a while for the collections that we create. So, yeah, we'll wait a while. Anyway, Ichigo. Ichigo takes care of the Hollow. As now Rukia, of course, Ichigo accidentally taking out all of Rukia's power. Also, as she stay in the human world in a ski guy, and artificial body created for Shinigami to use when they're on Earth. So you can blend in. Luis Ichigo has to do all her duties as a Shinigami. What when a friendship?
Louis. Louis.
Sorry about that. So yeah, Ichigo's life has changed for the interesting. There's likely friendships formed between the two. Now we get some chapters that slowly introduce Ichigo's friends. I think at least be one or two chapters in a few chapters, in my opinion. Because again, this arc is a little too long. So we introduced to Ichigo's friends, Keigo, Mizuha. I think that's his name. Let me just check. Mizuhiro, sorry. There we go. It says seen on Adult Swim on the back. Makes sense. Because these mangas released in time got English respects the popularity of the anime's airing. Focused on One Piece may not be that great, but it was probably enough to get the manga it partially translated, partially uncut, minus Zoro's name change. Those are like copyright with the Spanish character. Copyright is different though in the West though. I don't get it either. You know, before they started releasing Shonen Jump manga, Viz did release the other manga, but the other way around. They did that actually with Ghost River Girl as well for some reason. You know, it was only Tokyo Pop that the mangas became what they are today. That she released like this. There's also another friend of Ichigo who's got more importance in the story. Yasutaro Sado. Also known as Chad. Alright, I pick out Titus release in for the release of the upcoming Rebirth of Souls game. It's actually a good opportunity to tie into that game coming out. I revealed it myself. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a bad idea actually. I didn't even think about it in this video at all. Like, I didn't even think about it until just now. So let's tell you the time now. It is 11:28 on January the 28th. Wait, no. Around 19th. January 19th. I think. No, January 20th. So, yeah, this may be released on the time that that game comes out. Alongside review on the original anime. I'll watch that when I can, though. Because I'm going to review GX at least on my birthday. Even though he's had... Hopefully there is. We'll see. Anyway. There's also a sort of friend of his named Tatsuki. And her friend, Orihime Inoue. Now, the anime made a change to this part into the story. But in the manga, Orihime had a crush on Ichigo from the start. But in the anime, she was scared of him at the start for some reason. Was slowly falling in love with him. I don't get it, at least the movie kept that little faithful. I thought that was a change in the movie, but turns out It's accurate. It's accurate to chapter 2. Oh, once I review it. Of course, I plan to review the movie as well when I can, actually. I think will be also be tied into 2025. My review upcoming Bleach game. Great. Anyway, we got chapters focusing. We got chapters focusing on Orihime as we learn about hollows. We find out in Ichiro's battle against a hollow that hollows want souls. They want regular souls. They come hollows in different ways. I return to hollows themselves, or most returned by other hollows. Most turns out to be Orihime's brother. With that dying back when she was in middle school. In an accident. It's a well done chapter. It comes from, it has no consequence on the story now. That does have a play a little bit later, and we learn a bit about Orihime. So, how she met Tatsuki and their friendships and stuff. It's really cool. I'm sure we get a chapter later on in the series to explain how she fell in love with Ichigo in the first place. You know, Ichigo obviously knew her because she hangs out with Tatsuki. Now, this is not necessarily important to Orihime yet, but it's a good way to focus. Next chapters focus on Chad. As he has to protect the Power Keys, which has the soul of a young boy. Defend against a hollow that was once a criminal. As these Chad have some type of awareness of spiritual energy, but can't see them. It was a good company. Because he knows he I just realised Ichigo's hair is slightly different early on. I didn't realise this. Interesting to see how Kubo's art has changed. Ichigo. Where is he? Yes. Yeah, basically, the Hollow wanted revenge on the brat that ended up killing him. Because he murdered his own mother. He murdered his mother. I mean, he murdered the boy's mother. That's it. It's just horrible. He was just a young boy, too. He was innocent. I didn't know what was true or not. It's sad. Ichigo beats the Hollow and said to hell. Instead, he sent to the Soul Society. Because look at some of the spirits that are corrupted aren't really criminals. They didn't even bad and stuff. They're just corrupted and becoming hollows. Now we do learn, there is a bunch of chapters about that we learn about holes. It's just not really that relevant. I learn about holes who are they're a type of souls that are more bound spirits who could be turned a hole every day. But really, other than that, the chapter's not really that important because it's just a character who, it does make a cameo later, but it doesn't really have much importance for now. Nobody ever did. So really, I find he's just pointless. I mean, he's like Mr. Satan in a way, but Mr. Satan is funny. And he actually is a good, and he proves he's such a great guy. I'm good. So, but Don Kanoji, I don't really feel for him. I'm sorry. If you like him, that's fine. But me, I think I did used to like him, but my opinion's changed into literally just 3 years. Anyway, after those two brilliant stories, we get one more good story. We get two more interesting stories that fold. We get a story about a monster. A lot of things happen. Not gonna go over that chapters, but they're good. And we also learn that zombies have the power to erase people's memories. Anyway, that monster, we eventually get a monster, me and monster, because one of the recurring characters, Nate, and step inside a stop line. He goes by the name Cone. Oh, he's a bit of a pain in Ichigo's ass. He's a bit of a perv. There was even one chapter where he ran away for a bit. Really not that important, it's just some gags. Alright. This book one is actually an Ichigo focused story. And that one ties into the next portion. So Ichigo. So there's so many chapters. This could be your own mini arcs, like Saint Seiya. Its first arc's super long, over 100 chapters, but it has small mini stories in between. Actually, have good action set pieces and actually have story points in them. So, yeah, I actually read the first two chapters. I felt like those could be literally just one chapter. So I'm glad the anime adapted into one episode. Because, really? Why separate into two chapters? Those could literally just be one whole chapter. Yeah. I talk about my question when I actually review the Century arc. Jesus Christ, it's long. The other two arcs on that, the other three arcs aren't that long. Of course, the current newest arc is Saint Seiya, which is currently going on Weekly Shonen Champion. So, I do want to watch the original anime, but it's no longer on Netflix USA, even though that was a Netflix dub. I said we're all stuck with a crappy reboot that's on there. Yeah, got you on some of the Saint Seiya seasons, except for the original. So, Crunchyroll, please pick up the original Saint Seiya, stream it on your platform. And if people enjoy the original anime, then a crappy reboot that's not even faithful to the manga. It's like changes for no reason. It's bullshit reasons. Anyway, we go to this the story focuses on Ichigo. As well, it's about focusing on the day his mother died. She was killed. Over the course of the chapter, his personal Ichigo, he blames himself for his mother's death. Back at the good series between real people and souls. Also, Tatsuki's telling the story to Orihime because she knew what was up after she's known Ichigo for years, and she's able to figure out this point in time. It's a good moment for Orihime to learn more about Ichigo's past. And the audience, and the readers too. So yeah, Ichigo wants to spirit when he falls a real person. He doesn't know what happened next, but when he woke up, he found his mother's body, but his mother dead, protecting him. August revealed he was killed by a hollow named Grand Fisher, who escaped Shinigami for decades. Ichigo fought hard against him, not fully defeating him, but managed to get him to retreat for now. I mean, a character was added for the anime adaptation for some reason. We won't see Grand Fisher again until after the next arc, actually, after the next two parts, after the next story. Basically, in the third visual story arc, separating the parts as well. Which are mini arcs, I'm going to call them. So, yeah, Ichigo. They're good chapters too. That's multiple because right after that story, as Ichigo ends up meeting a young man in his class named Uryu Ishida, who calls himself a Quincy. They have the ability to see shadows like Shinigami, but there's a difference. They use bow arrow made from Reishi instead of Zanpakutos like Soulreapers. Yeah, but instead of hot O2, so well, it's in the soul. They call it crazy for a kill. Really. But now it's not how much important on the story. This whole war's not important yet. But it will come important many years later in the 1,000-year Blood Bowl arc. Why no thanks to the version of the anime? You hate Soul Reapers. Actually, I'm challenging Ichigo to a bet. Basically, to beat many halls as they can. Because Ichigo rightfully scolds him. Because he can put innocent lives in danger by doing that. But Ryu doesn't listen and just loses the bait. But anyways, they attract the high energy. Ichigo goes after the protector's family. Making a long way. But Ryu's coming about, they're not the only ones with Ichigo has high spiritual pressure. It's a hint for the two story points we get now at this point. As Chad, while protecting Ichigo's sister, Kari, ends up unlocking something of the spiritual power of his arm, given some type of armor. And all he may ends up unlocking his own powers too, while protecting Tatsuki. It's for attack, defense, and healing. It's a really good power. It's a shame she doesn't use it in fights much. She's more of a support character in battles. Yeah, but then we could. Also, earlier, during the Monster story, introduced the Kisuke Urahara. We don't know much about, he's more of a mystery for now. But we learn more about him in the Cinematic Pendulum arc. Which is a good arc. Well done story. Cannot wait to talk about that eventually. Ichigo. Now he's mysterious. Now the guy's mysterious. Ichigo ends up. The little history. Ichigo and Uyu end up working together to take on Grano Manor, so Baka can't play his name. But then reason Uryu hates Soul Reapers, Shinigami, because his grandfather was left to die because of them. Horrors ended up attacking him, and Shinigami had time to come, but it took too long. By the time they arrived, he was already dead. Now this point comes important in the next arc too, for Uryu's opponent there. So yeah, Uryu ate Soul Reapers because of that. He didn't hit them prior because he thought the Shinigami were in the right to basically eliminate the Quincy. It's a whole bit, you have to read the manga, I'm not going to explain, but it's a whole thing that the Quincy Shinigami are justified because we don't know the Quincy's later on, they're total pricks. Assholes. Evil pricks. Evil bastards. Okay, I said too much. But I end up learning, as the next chapters, also Rukia leave Ichigo. She knows she's going to be hunted. We meet two people reported to her. Reggie Abare and Yakuya Kuchiki, her brother. They come to take her back to the Soul Society. She didn't want Ichigo to find out, but Ichigo ended up finding out. Ends up facing off against them. They're pretty sure strength. We learned that Zanpakutos have names that can unleash their true ability. Of course, we learned what they're called. But now, these are called Shikais. I say the Zanpakuto's name, I'm holding a specific position. They unleash a special power. So Ichigo is a man that ends up losing to Byakuya, who is pretty fast. Ichigo's left for dead. Rukia sends him be pissed so he won't get killed. Ichigo is helped by Urahara. He was training Ichigo during summer vacation. We also meet a character a little bit early on named Yoriichi, who talks, by the way. He's at training China Orihime. Luffy was going for his own training. Ichigo found out about Orihime and Chan's abilities. So, yeah, the only decision to go to the Soul Society. Also, so everyone forgot about Rukia. Ichigo trains to become a Soul Reaper again. Many days, nearly become a Hollow. He wishes he awakens his Soul Reaper powers. He has his own powers the whole time. And of course, he needs to awaken his own Zanpakuto. Battling against Urahara. He also Zanpakuto his name as Zangetsu. He also meet a form of Zangetsu. Old man Zangetsu, as Ichigo call him. Now, he doesn't have... He helps Ichigo throughout the stories, but we won't know more about him until much later. Like, way later. So, Ichigo... trained. And he was... the four of them are ready. As Rukia is going to be executed. So they have time. So the four head out to the Soul Society and in the arc. Now I think about characters and stuff, but I make a better job when I re-review the anime because there's not many episodes compared to the chapters in the freaking manga. So we'll see how that goes when I eventually cover it. So I probably already cover it at the time this video comes out. We'll see. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe to the button. Want to see more subscribe to the channel, look at the video, discuss future. And I'll see you guys next time for more videos. Guys, jump out.